Hello everyone and welcome to the crypto session brief. We're on Friday the 22nd of April 2022. Russia's $124 billion crypto market is pinched by the Ukraine sanctions. Basically, Binance is planning to limit its services to large Russian accounts. US are also targeting Russia's crypto miner, and that was all coming through over the past couple of days. But basically, Binance, which is the world's largest crypto exchange, said on Thursday it will curb services to Russians with crypto assets exceeding the value of 10,000 euros in response to new European Union restrictions. Separately, the US sanctioned BitRiver, which operates farms that mint about half of all digital currencies generated in Russia. So maybe that just weighing on the price. I don't think it's probably the main thing, to be honest. I think this move reversal yesterday was more in line with the risk off play that we saw sweeping across global markets. The Nasdaq and the S&P, which I'll cover in the US session brief shortly, both taking moves to the downside and ended up pretty ugly. So that reversal was very much a highly correlated move with US equities, in particular US tech stocks. So not really reading in too much into the Binance maneuver out of Russia, but nevertheless, it's something just to be aware of. So Bitcoin, from a technical perspective today, it's been a pretty quiet trading day so far. We're very flat, pretty much trading where we were on the open, albeit just ticking down slightly. You can see the low of the day has been just above the 40,000 round number handle and seen an initial bounce off, but also tried moving higher. So let's see when the main volume comes through in the US session. A lot of this move that we saw yesterday was actually played out during the US session when most of the volume is traded in the crypto market. So where can we aim for the rest of today then? If we do see momentum flowing to the downside and continues moving down, like the Nasdaq breaking basically the lows of the past few weeks of trading, if that move continues on the Nasdaq, you're probably going to also see cryptos moving lower. You've got this bull flag which continues to be respected, as you can see, being traded within this since the end of January of this year. But if we break below 40, it'll be a case of moving down into the bottom of that channel, which come through probably around the low, to be honest, of last week, or was that this week? That was early this week, and that's at around 38,575. And then do we see another bounce off that channel support? Ethereum hitting one of our upside targets yesterday and seeing a reversal. You can see the outside bar where you got the high and the low greater than the less than the low, greater than the high of the previous day. Sometimes that can signify a turning point within a market, albeit maybe not something which is just range trading as it is. But that previous daily doji bar as well, just suggesting that things aren't too pretty right there, and a lot of the bars that you're seeing on there are in the red. And today so far just edging in the green, but nevertheless a pretty flat trading day. So bias maybe to the downside, looking a little bit heavy right now, but can they try and hold here and get a big high low posted in this overall trend higher? And then can they move back into the 31.95? So key levels, obviously the 3,000 handle is crucial. If you see a weekly close below here, a strong weekly close, something around 2,900, that could signify and start a new move to 28, even 24.55 from there. But if they continue to hold at 3, short-term bias remains into the 3,200 area. Ripple currently trading at 0.7181. You can see resistance on this market this week has been overhead at 0.78. Downside, if they can't hold at 0.75, you can see this market take out, it's already taken out today, its current weekly low. This move can continue further down into 0.70 round number, but also 0.6845 as a more technical level, but certainly looking quite heavy there right now. Wrapping up the brief, last but not least, with Litecoin, which once again, quite funnily, finds itself in the green here. But nevertheless, it's been quite an interesting week overall. You've seen some gaps on the changeover of the daily bar. As you can see, that was on yesterday morning and also the previous day. So the one before that, earlier in the week. So a big gap down, but we're in the green for the entire week, albeit we're pretty flat, if not edging slightly lower. So quite an interesting price action on Litecoin this week. 105 being the main level that we need to try and hold here. If we do see daily closes below here, even a weekly close below 100, I think that 100 handle is quite a big psychological support. If 105 continues to hold, of course we can stay in the green and move it back into to retest that current weekly high at 115. That wraps up the crypto brief for today. I'll see you all inside the chat room. Have a great weekend, everyone, and bye for now.